Hi YouTube, it's Nolita. You're watching the Voice channel. This is my, hold on, so you can see my face. This is my review of the Kinky Curly products. One of my line sisters, two of my line sisters actually recommended that I try it since I'm in between transitioning. I have been without a perm for about a year and a half now. And I went to Whole Foods and I got the Come Clean, can you see it? The Come Clean Kinky Curly shampoo. This was $12. And I also got the Kinky Curly Not Today. This was the leave-in conditioner. And it's also a detangler, which works actually very well. That was $12 too. What else? Oh, and I got the Kinky Curly Curling Custard. This size jar is $30, but I think if you go online to kinkycurly.com, they have a smaller size, but I would say that it's worth it because it did define my curls. If you can see, it did define my curls from root to tip. My ends are a little bit straighter because that's where the perm is, but where it's like really curly, wavy, that's like all my new growth. So I don't have that much more hair to let grow out and cut off to be all natural, but I would definitely recommend getting this as a part of the hair system because it really did work for me. But I do recommend that, well, depending on what kind of hair, like how thick or how loose your curls may be, definitely do it for one when it's soaking wet, and then two, if it comes out hard like Gangsta Girl, East LA hard, put a little, I put this, what is this, B&B whatever, Brown Brothers, yeah, Brown Brothers Supergirl Extra Light on it once it's dry, and then that'll loosen it up so that it looks a little bit fuller and not as stringy. So probably by tomorrow my hair will be a lot fuller and my curls will be a little bit looser. But I would definitely recommend getting these. It's a great investment. I'm really glad I found this because it's been so hard finding some stuff that would actually work with my type of hair through my transition, because I don't want to cut off my hair. I don't like short hair on me, so that's not an option. And I'm not a fan of wearing weaves because, for one, it's expensive, and two, I just feel like I can spend my money on something more important. So I'll just deal with, with what I have right now. But just wash and condition your hair while you're in the shower, and you can actually leave this in and just distribute it throughout your hair. And for when you use the Kinky Curling Custard, get a spray bottle and re-wet your hair, or you can just, put your head on the sink or something like that, and just make sure your hair is like really soaking wet, so that way the curling custard won't clump up or not be distributed throughout your hair. But I really like the product. I recommend it to those that have natural hair and those that are transitioning, because this way I'm finding how I will deal with my hair once it is completely natural and once it does begin to get the length that I want. Other than that, that's it for this video. Go get your Kinky Curly. Bye, YouTube.